Welcome to the unit on the equation of a circle. The objectives for this session are to find the equation of a circle given the centre and the radius, and vice versa. Find the equation of the circle given the coordinates a and b of the diameter of a circle. Express various equations in the form x minus a all squared plus y minus b all squared equals r squared. And solve various questions related to the equation of a circle. Suppose we have a line of length r and we rotate it about the origin. The outer edge of the line will form a circle when it is rotated. Let's take a look at an example. So let's consider one of these lines. Suppose it meets the circle at the point xy. If you consider Pythagoras' theorem, we have that x squared, which is the x-coordinate, plus y squared, which is the y-coordinate, equals r squared, which is the radius of the circle. And this equation, x squared plus y squared equals r squared, is the equation of a circle. The equation of a circle can also be written in the form x minus a all squared plus y minus b all squared equals r squared, where AB is the centre of the circle and r is the radius. Consider the example on your screen. Pause the video and have a go. Press play when you're ready to view the solution. The example asks you to write down the equation of the circle with centre 3, 2 and radius 5. Apply the equation of the circle formula to this example. Since x minus a all squared plus y minus b all squared equals r squared has centre AB and radius r, we replace a by 3 and b by 2 and r by 5 to give x minus 3 all squared plus y minus 2 all squared equals 5 squared, which gives x minus 3 all squared plus y minus 2 all squared equals 25. Now consider another example. Pause the video and have a go. Press play when you're ready to view the solutions. Let's have a look at example 2a. A circle has equation x plus 2 all squared plus y minus 3 all squared equals 49. We are required to write down the centre and radius of the circle. So let's solve this. The equation of the circle centre AB is x minus a all squared plus y minus b all squared equals r squared. This can be written in our example as x minus 2 all squared plus y minus 3 all squared equals 49. Therefore, a is equal to minus 2 and b is equal to 3. And r squared is equal to 49. So the centre of the circle is minus 2, 3. And the radius is 7, which is the square root of 49. Now let's have a go at example 2b. A circle has equation x plus 2 all squared plus y minus 3 all squared equals 49. Show that the circle passes through 5, 3. Pause the video and have a go. Press play when you're ready to view the solution. So let's solve this. Substitute 5, 3 in x plus 2 all squared plus y minus 3 all squared. We intend to show that this equals 49, and this will prove that the circle passes through the point 5, 3. So let's substitute in the values. X equals 5 and y equals 3 are input here and here. Tidying up gives 7 squared plus 0 squared, as shown, and this equals 49. Therefore, the circle does indeed pass through the point 5, 3. Let's now have a look at another example. Pause the video and have a go. Press play when you're ready to view the solutions. Example 3 states that the line segment AB is a diameter of a circle where A equals 3, 4 and B equals minus 5, 2. Find the equation of the circle. So let's solve this. Now the length of AB is equal to the square root of 3 minus 5 all squared plus 4 minus 2 all squared. Here, of course, we've applied Pythagoras. And tidying up gives us that this equals the square root of 64 plus 4, which equals the square root of 68, which equals root 4 times root 17, and this, of course, equals 2 root 17. So the length of AB is 2 root 17. So let's now find the equation of the circle. Now that we have that the diameter of the circle is 2 root 17, we can find the radius, which is half of this. So the radius is half the length of AB, which equals root 17. Now the centre of the circle is 3 plus minus 5 all over 2, comma, 4 plus 2 all over 2. Which equals minus 1, comma 3. And therefore the equation of the circle is x plus 1 all squared, or x minus minus 1 all squared, plus y minus 3 all squared, equals the radius squared, which is 17. Sometimes we're required to write more complex equations in the form x minus a all squared plus y minus b all squared equals r squared. Let's take a look at an example. Pause the video and have a go. Press play when you're ready to view the solution. So example 4 requires us to write down this equation, x squared plus y squared minus 2y plus 6x minus 7 equals 0, in the form x minus a all squared plus y minus b all squared equals r squared. We will consider how to rearrange this equation so that it takes this form. So how do we do this? First, put the x terms together, the y terms together, and constants on the right-hand side. Then complete the square for each variable, and finally tidy up the equation. Let's try these steps with our example. So first, rearrange the equation by putting the x terms together and the y terms together and the constants on the right-hand side. So here we have the x terms, and here we have the y terms, and here we have the constant on the right-hand side. Let's now complete the square for each variable. X squared plus 6x becomes x plus 3 all squared minus 9, and y squared minus 2y and 7 are left as they are for the time being. Now let's complete the square for the y variable. We have y minus 1 all squared minus 1 replacing y squared minus 2y. And the rest of the equation remains as it is. And therefore tidying up, i.e. bringing all the constants to one side, or the right-hand side, gives x plus 3 all squared plus y minus 1 all squared equals 17. And therefore our equation is now in the form of the equation of the circle that we are more familiar with. This is a circle with centre minus 3, 1, and radius root 17. This brings us to the end of this session. If you have understood its contents, you should be able to find the equation of the circle given the centre and the radius and vice versa. Find the equation of the circle given the coordinates a and b of a diameter AB of a circle. Express various equations in the form x minus a all squared plus y minus b all squared equals r squared, and solve various questions related to the equation of a circle. Thank you very much for listening. To understand this topic in greater depth, do attempt the exercises in your textbook related to this topic.